Music licensing reimagined.
We're running out of time!
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Somebody help!
Artlist.io.
Oh! I just saw a mistake I made. Where? I got to put this over everything. There we go. There I am. Okay, I'm just checking if everything's working because I haven't done this in a while. So, thank you everybody that's contributed to... Ah, I'm glad you just did that. Thank you. Let's try that again. Hi, Mom. What you doing? Yes, give me just a second. Let me... Because I forgot to put it on top. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay. Need to log in. I don't know if it's a pro streamer. Minnie, could you run that alert back and I will redeem you? Okay, why is the lizard one not working? I had to figure that out. And I'll redeem those back to you after stream.
I need a himbo. I'm holding out for a himbo till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be dumb and polite.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure if they were working or not. I couldn't hear them. For some odd reason, I can't hear them over the game. That's why I was trying to figure it out.
Moon Tiara! Action!
Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so...
Stop it. Get some help.
It's been a while. It's been a while, so. Oh, I'm glad you did that too. I haven't used the blurb in a long time too. There we go. The blurb should be up there now too. Works? Okay, good. Well, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this, so.
Do you ever look at
Okay,
someone
good.
and wonder what is
I
going on
can't see
inside
it.
their
There it
head?
goes. I can't see it or hear it for whatever reason. So I'll have to figure that out. For some odd reason, I usually can hear the blurbs, and I'm not hearing them, so. But it's been a while since I've done this, so. See, that might have fucked it up, though. Let's see.
Ooh.
Can you hear it? I still can't hear it, so maybe your mic volume's a little more. Turn my mic volume up a little bit more. I'm just trying to figure out why. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so if all work except the lizard. Okay, to figure out why. Because I want to be able to hear it too. That's the whole point.
That's what she said.
So I still can't hear it though. I can hear my game. Can you guys hear the game output? Barely. Okay, I need to turn that up. It's very loud to me, so I turned it down. How about now? This is where we find the hard part, is balancing my voice with the game voice. Okay. Because sometimes I get drowned out by games. So. And I even tune the game volume down in-game. Okay, good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. But I'll have to figure that part out, like, because I want to be able to hear it too. So I don't know why I can't hear the alerts. Oh, there we go. I can hear that one. Okay, so I think me turning it did it. Okay.
I need a himbo.
Okay. Okay. I think I know what it is now.
He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be dumb and polite.
The bouncy one's loud. Yeah, it is probably pretty loud. I can hear them now. Will you play one more because I'm not... Oh, I guess I could do it. Duh. Those are really loud now. Okay. How does it sound now? Because those are really loud. That got really loud in my ear.
I'm hungry. You're always hungry.
I'm hungry!
Okay, so we need... That one's quiet. Let's try this. That one's quiet. So I think it's gonna be some of them are quiet and some of them are not. So let's see. Okay, so let's see. Did this one turn down the volume? Or is it still super loud? Because that one was barely anything, almost too quiet. Okay. It was a little too loud, so that's why I was like, ugh. Let's try. I was like, I should be the one testing these because I have all the fucking, I have unlimited fucking. How about that? Needs louder? Oh, so. Okay, wow. Let's see if this now blows everybody's eardrums out. Okay, I can't turn it up any louder. That's actually the highest it can go. That's why I said watch me blow your guys' eardrums out.
Slow it down, make it bounce. 지금부터 fly. 좀 더 spicy. 청양고추 fry.
Now it's loud. Okay, so it's the output. Okay. It's the output. I think it was trying to go through my microphone the first time. So let's try it.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry!
You're always hungry.
I'm hungry!
Those sound louder now. Okay, that one just might be quiet.
Slow it down.
So how does this one sound?
지금부터 fly. 좀 더 spicy. 청양고추 fry.
Bouncy is still loud. So if I turn it down, it's probably just the song itself then. Let's try. Oh, whoops. Wrong computer. I'm like, wrong computer. How does this one sound? Is that loud or? This one's good. Okay, so Bouncy's just gonna be loud. Because I didn't change the level, and that's the same level for Bouncy. That's actually turned down. So, okay. Looks like so far everything's looking good. So, one of them's gonna be loud. Maybe I'll go after stream and fuck with it and see if I can find one that's not as sharp. But Lizard's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out why Lizard's not working. Because I didn't hear it. Okay, so Lizard I have to figure out. That's fine. We'll get there. Now, the true test is to see how well my stream is gonna run. Who do we want to be? Grizzly Dumont? Larry Frost. Hattie Barth. That's a very Western name right there. Sorry. Okay, so we gotta figure out Lizard. Lizard's the only one that's not working. Cora. Let's be Cora. Oh, thank you also for that. So I don't know if anybody remembers me playing this the first time, but you're about to get remembered. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class, either a cowpuncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler, and I always go with the cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard the cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. I want to be a cowpuncher! Okay. You read the spine of one of your books, Flora Swift and the Terrible Lighthouse. This is one of your favorites. The Curse of the Old Gulch. I read that one 10 times. The Treasure of Dark Cove. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Emmett Drew and the Mysteries of the Black Woods. I've read that one 10 times. Mabel Drew, The Curse of the Black Ship. Rufus likes this one as much as I did. This is a nostalgic game. I definitely went down the nostalgic rabbit hole for this one. So far, I'm pretty excited. Sorry, I have to adjust this because I have a little bit of a weird setup going on right now because my monitor didn't arrive. Did that one work, Minnie? Also, thank you for the bits. I don't think you hear the blurbs. Okay. No, I don't hear the blurbs, and I turned it up, so... No, the blurbs...
Stop it. Get some help.
Nope, I don't hear the blurbs. Oops, I just muted it on accident. Yeah, it's on the right thing. Yeah, I don't hear the blurbs at all. So turn the blurbs down. Try that again. Actually, I can, because I'm sorry, but I haven't done this in forever.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Itself without me trying. Do they sound better? A little lower. I can't hear the blurbs at all, so that's gonna be a trial and error. Like I said, I don't remember a lot of this stuff. I'm really gonna have to reteach myself.
Do you ever look at someone and
sound
wonder
better?
what is going on inside their head?
Streamlabs. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
So it does sound better. Oh. Oops. I keep clicking with the wrong mouse here. Mag doesn't usually help me with my Steam Labs either. Because Mag uses Weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west and chase my real dreams. Comb my hair. Oh, we got XP for combing our hair. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. So if anybody... He uses normal OBS, which is much more... Actually, Steam Labs is more user-friendly. OBS, I struggle. It's just hard for me to tell when the audio is not working. If I could hear it myself, it would be a different story. Let's stack the firewood. We got more XP. Sweet, look at that. The hearth that really puts the hearth in home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. So if nobody's ever seen West of Loathing, this is a stick figure Western game. And it is funny as fuck. So you'll miss meals with the family. Oops. You pick one of your brother's weird books, flip through it. I can't even pronounce that. Just the title page gives you a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird books, flip through it. Oh yes, he's the genius. None of it makes... We got a puzzle cube. Okay. So tidy. It's covered with all his weird diagrams and charts. I forgot. We have to go. There's Ma. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... Ooh. The one about picking locks, about desert survival, or about bartering? Probably the desert survival. That's the one. Enjoy. Desert, eating, and drinking. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your father jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. You got grandma's brass knuckles. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Dig through it. We found a needle! This game is so fucking stupid. I love it. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him his puzzle. He starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people. We're going to go to help people. You read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble and they need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. That's the statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking Mom and Dad, and I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss... I miss you, Rufus. Do I sound like shit? Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Go west, young woman. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like this? No, I want... no, I want to play it again because it's been a while. It's my Razer headset. Sponsor me, please, Razer. Well, as long as everything's looking right, that's what I worry about. But I will be excited 200 miles later. I will be excited for the first person that gifts subs because I put a special audio for it. And I know it's going to kill me when I hear it. So well, bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you got no ride, no meat, no prospects. Good news is you're in town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Okay. Let's get this turnip. Get the turnip. You got a dusty turnip. Beg your pardon, lady. What's this? Aw, dang it. Eek. Whoa. Grab the chunk of wood. On the sign, the door says gone drinking. Oh, no. I'm sure the first time I hear it, it's gonna fucking make me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we just stepped in a cowboy. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. 'Tis proper. He points at the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got a 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thank her, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal.
Can you pin me up against the wall? What? Say please?
I hope everybody got to hear that. Did it not work? Because it just scared the shit out of me. Is worth Oh yeah, we got say please. I was hoping for that gift to son. I love it. I knew I'd laugh the first time because I specifically picked that one. I picked weird sound for subs, follows, all that shit. So like be prepared to hear some weird shit because I'm not matching at any point. I'm not matching. So yeah, you heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. So guys, forgive me for the sins I'm about to commit, okay? Because this is one of the funniest parts of the game. I mean, if he pins you to the way, it's basically just on the floor. That's true. So, yeah. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking. It's absolutely disgusting. Look into it. Yeah, it's full spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. We never fucking surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like a glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. You appear to have gotten some kind of
Can you pin
probably
me
some
up
kind of
against the
disease
wall?
as well.
What? Say please?
Dig it. Thank you, Body. Thank you, Momo and Body, for the gifted subs. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray. I love this game. I'm not gonna snore. The two are playing poker, at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. The bartender finally noticed you. "Howdy, cowgirl." "Howdy, barkeep." Barkeep? Barkeep? Barkeep. Name is Cora. "What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though, any work around these parts. Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up at Dirtwater." Ask about the railroad. The railroad, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco. Having a heck of time doing so. Are they hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company like that. Dirtwater. Yeah, so follow is a special one. A raid is a special one. A regular subscription's a special one. Yeah. Bits are a special one. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that they're still more than less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunities there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I was a younger woman, I'd probably head my way that way myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The Hoster always needs help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have someone doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got Goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpokes from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off. Got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Howdy, I'm Cora. Howdy, Cora. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What you do? I'm the town hostler. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. Me being here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. The woman glares at you. You probably should just let her drink. You already have a hat. Why would you want with 2? What'd you say, Pete? Who? Me? Well, heck, I've got all things to sing. For instance, Godfrey Daniels, some blasted rattlesnakes stake my battleship. I forgot how funny this game is. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I should probably leave him alone. Alright. Pile of old newspapers. Got an item. Boring Spring Gazette, April 20, 1895. A crate of Nurse Brand's whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Grab a bottle. I guess we'll never establish your age. Good thing legal drinking age here is. Can you reach the top of the bar? I guess we're fighting the goblin? Oh, yes, I remember. Oh, we punched him. Owie, he punched me. I forgot there's fighting in this game. Anyway, we feel like poo. I'm gonna lay down and I'll be watching looking. Hope you get feeling better. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gain 3 XP. Yeehaw, skilled up muscle level 2. He left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Head back upstairs. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Cora. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Cora. I knew you was a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. You gain 200 meat. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommended you pass to her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Wanted, Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Help wanted, poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Peterson. Reward 200 meat. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. There's a gang of hoodlums around here. They call themselves the Ficker Gang. Gang? Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took the cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. I love how I keep going into a southern accent there. And I need someone tough, smart, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you go do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you, keeping you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, a deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Ficker Game hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new location. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Oh, we need to go back in there. Mug. Grab it. Recover mug. I found this mug. Much obliged. Ooh, yee. Okay. And stream's looking good. We're not having any issues. Step right up, step right up. Bard's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Bard? Hello. Howdy, Bard. What are you trading? Well, ma'am, today I need to trade locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. We got a needle. And a cunning skinner who brings me the 3 rattlesnake hides well to the adventurous soul. I will trade them fine silver pocket watch. So, I'll take the dynamite for a needle. Nice. Be careful with this now. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Guys, we got a stick of dynamite. I don't think that's probably a smart thing. Get lost. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. My name is Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. Is that why you're called Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me pretty much keeps me drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had anything to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do have a newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the old Orhole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Well, look, we got 3 XP. Thank you. Behind the outhouse at the Orhole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave, stick the newspaper to him. Nope, you're not allowed. Wait, what? You're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Well, I don't know what the fuck we did. Oh. Just... Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, yes. Thank you. Please. Go fetch them myself except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away the same place. You discovered the mine, the boneyard, and the Thousand Snake Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments. Thematically appropriate. Here, we'll find one, feed it some of these oats, then send it back. How does it work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, I'll see you later. Look at this poor ordinary. We got another needle. Nice. Got 2 needles. Alright, so, map. Let's start here. Look behind the outhouse. Got the shovel. Woo! There's some meat ore in this cart. We got 50 ore. Yeah, don't ask. There's a dirty mug here. Examine the controls. Bastion cap storage, plunger's tools. Okay, so let's leave that alone for a minute. This looks dangerous. There's no okay, so we need to go get plunger. Unrefined meat nugget. Okay, so let's go. Take one. The crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside quotes like that. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to open these crates. Okay, so we need the tools one. Block. We got a crowbar. You managed to unlock the tool block, but needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted anyways. Nothing but the pretty nice crowbar. Last cap. Hook the plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up the plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. You press the plunger, nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Fuck. Add the blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Press the plunger. Kaboom. You see a dark horse, barely. Approach her. Hey girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in the case it's more like crippling introverted away from you. Reassure her. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some oats for you. They ain't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess it wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. Snort. She slides away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks a step further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine. See, you take a handful from the bag, toss some in your mouth. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal I've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you're unconsciously turned around, walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Oh. Okay, so we should have patted her on the nose. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Got 50 meat. Okay, I think we got everything here. Let's go. Our founder, Zephyrin Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Grab it. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave? Wait, I don't... Why do I want to dig up the grave? A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Oh. We beat him. The skeleton collapsed into a pile of loose bones. You gained 3 XP. We got a grit level 2. Cool. Why are we gonna dig this one up? Oh shit. Ooh, that hurt. See, that does 6 to 7 damage. We need that. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. 12 XP! Yeehaw! Skilled up Mysticality, level 2. You got an old cavalry saber, and you got a gold tooth. Sweet. Look at us being bad bitches. The guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, hi! Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange, but how did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold a handful of oats for the horse, but she just snorts and stares right through you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with the grave dirt. Winnie, is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some... You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Nay. And then with that she glides away in the direction of town. Jesus Christ. Bizarre. I can't talk today, guys. Timothy, devoted husband, beloved daughter, and a baby. Okay. So we did everything there. Let's go to the... let's go. Oh, that was a good hit. 3 XP. Woo! You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Cora. Yay! Whoa, they're quick. Oh no! Got it. You made short work of that long snake. 3 XP. Woo! The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. We're gonna get beefy. Let's go. Nice work. If the whole girl thing doesn't work out for you, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. You gain 9 XP. We got glamour level 2. Nice. I don't know what that does, but... The horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he's some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? I'm not even gonna try. Is it cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in the glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now. That's clear. You aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse with some of the homing oats, and it gallops away whinnying. Hopefully, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Let's go back here before we go to the game. Oh, by the way, we can, this shows us our fun stuff, like all this. Okay. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending her back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe, thanks to your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. Oops, forgive me. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Nice. So let's not buy a horse right now. Because we want to go do this. The Ficker gang, and Trip Lookout appears to be taking a nap. Ignore him. Oh, we don't have fortune. Finders keepers. Nice. tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope, carefully tie his hands together, and then handle the tub so sheriff can come collect him later. Let the sleeping bandits lie. Is there soap, by the way? You cautiously approach the gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind the barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. And one of the eye patch is quiet, but the other one, what's his name? Snipe? The squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What your play here? Approach them and talk to them. Howdy, boys. Dill me in? One without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How did you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. It's Bimmy, your sister. He squeaks at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of a dead woman. Both reach for their gun. I guess it's gonna be a bloody fight. We didn't do so well there. Let's get beefy. Thank goodness he missed. Oh, he killed me! Okay, at least they're kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Thanks. I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell! A fight it is! Oh, there we go. He's a terrible shot. The leader of the gangs are dead by your hands. The sheriff will be proud, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Time to recover the door. You recover the mug. I'm sure there was a way to do that without... What a haul. Grab it. Also, there is an achievement. I already have it if you walk through all those cowboys. I see the Ficker gang hasn't stopped your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door. He hangs it back on its hinge. Nice work, stranger. Here's a prison cell just about 4 times more secure. Are there any Ficker boys left for me to round up? Yep, 1 or 2. They're asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last. What you need? Well, the Fickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, we gotta go back to here and see if there was soap. No? There's no soap here. I can get soap at. Haha. Look at us getting XP for picking out cow pies. Nice. Okay, so I need soap for a lock. Okay, not trades right now. Nice. Pocket soap. I found these mugs. Thank you. Okay. Are you Susie? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. She scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was chaos. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess passing herd sniffed out that there used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out and the gun safe. Cows smashed in my front door and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blaze just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me. She drained her glass. I ain't wanting to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It's Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Take your leave. All the water through this trough has boiled away. Something behind the door is making some pretty awful noises. Grab it. A varmint skinning knife. Oh, okay, cool. The pies were not... These pies were not safe. Oh, shit. Deal with it. We're gonna fight the cow. We're a cow puncher after all. Owie! Motherfucker! That's rude. Punch you. You defeated that nasty cow, skull floating in a cloud of flames. Grab Susie's rifle. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as she hands you the rifle and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Cora. Thanks, Cora. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you and sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Okay, so we definitely have enough to buy a horse. But I was trying to find... you said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? But nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. She said, wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that actually a nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. I see. Guess what we happen to have. This is making me so happy. I probably sounds silly to you guys, but... Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Doc Alice looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying up and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She grabs open the whiskey, fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, and then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Preen a little. We gained XP. You grab a tweezer and pluck some of those more unsightly eyebrows. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Lead through The Legend of Curly Meat. The book tells the story of the legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secret in a hidden sense, not in the exclusive... Oh my god. In the western desert by the old can-hand Curly Butterfield. The life work of Fred Ferguson. The Civil War Surgeon's autobiography. By flipping through it, you mostly just find a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of fiction. Oh my god. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. We got muscles. And now we can speak Goblin? Let's go! Make like a tree and leaf. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Wow. Should this be further away from the fireplace? Okay, so... Whoops. We have that knife now. Can we go skin some snakes? There's no snakes to skin. You don't have to walk over. You don't have to walk all the way back over here. Okay, so no. I'm just trying to think. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I would warn you though, the horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you've bought it, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in? We want the... Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. I'll take him. Thanks, here's your keys. Right, Steve? Give him a name. What are we gonna name him? What should we name him? We gotta give him a good name. Bob. You sure want to name your horse Bob? Yes. Alright, Bob the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. Ride Bob out of town. Once you leave, you won't be able to come back. Are there any... Oh, one second thought. Okay, so we gotta find some soap. How do we find some soap? Thanks again. Okay. You ain't... Okay, so wait. Who me heck... Oh, okay. P takes the sugar of sweets. Points at the unrefined meat ord. I'll sell more. Doing pleasure. See you later, P. Okay, so we sold him that. But we need soap. Whoa. I can't apparently walk. I'm still looking. Do we need to trade him again? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get the whiskey into my bloodstream, compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time. She glares at you meaningfully. I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in the horse cart. You ask me what the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink? Dead men walking? You've seen it. Corpses, skeletons staggering around like puppets with their half strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation. I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is this even possible? It is impossible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Dr. Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But that doesn't happen if is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, Missy? I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. So, oh, whoops, it's not there. See, there's nothing here. Just yeah, they can't spell. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor, what is it? It was when you get an incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyways, what I heard is there's a fellow out west causing it necromancy, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beans slingers use? Never heard of any bean slingers raising the dead, have you? His scowl deepens. That's one hell of a can of beans. What's the deal about all the TNT? It would feel like I'm about to go. I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell! No way, I'm taking a risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, it seems like everything's running. Okay, so I guess we can't finish it because we can't go back and get snakes. There's no snakes. So, okay, well. Let's take Susie with us. Alrighty, you're properly horsed, ready to start a new life out west. All you need is a partner, someone to share the trail with, someone you can rely on for emotional combat support. Who will you take? You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. One last thing before. Up until this point, I've automatically spending your experience points for you. I'll be happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Should I keep going, or would you prefer to decide where your XP gets sent? I'll start spending it manually. Okay, you have the option to turn yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend XP. You discovered locations, the town of Dirtwater, and you discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad. Head to Dirtwater. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check on the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cattle attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least where guess we'll have to see that. One's not far from here, the Stern Match. What do you think we should do next? If we were looking to move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't the map holster give you a marker on some railroad camp or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna get all the needles. No, I don't have any safe cracking. Gelled escargot, and sugar guns. Weird couch-shaped stain on the wall. Okay, so we don't have any safe cracking. No, we don't have any lock picking. Oh, that's... blackened beans. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you know something strange at the back of the shelf. The toy box contains a object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. So we're gonna be coming back. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies. Just graves out front. Hope whoever dug them got away. Yeah. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's... Ooh, that's hot. There we go. The outhouse is now safe as outhouses, but the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light below. You hold your nose with one hand and you fish out a prize with the other. A toilet pistol! Sylvie grabs another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cal hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go. The flower's smoking. Okay, we got a charred locket. Okay. We don't have foraging. Is there anything in this box? Whoops. You got a lock! Oh, of course. Now we can't go back. We get a lock. That's rude. Whoops. You find a wrecked bank storage screw with strongbox. It's too heavy, but the... Oh, leave it. We don't have a lockpick. Or we don't have lockpicking. That hat gives me hay fever. Oh, look at what it is, guys! This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket. People spit in it instead of spitting on the floor, but I guess not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it! Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloon would go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect. Sigh, here we go again. Alright, fine. You now hunker down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the humidity around is pretty low. Low enough for the spit to evaporate nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins, the filth, that don't evaporate. Several years worth of distilled and concentrated until the consistency of molasses. People are allowed to flick cigarettes butts into this platoon anymore because they bounce out. We're searching it. You're about to put your hand in the bucket of something colored and the of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who choose cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except in instead of a tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like something ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! We got a present! The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. Try talking to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. Buy some slop? Or get some slop. The lady is too busy washing the dishes to pay attention to you. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bub. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventurous. As it happens, something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick up some more for me. Saltpeter? Okay, where can I find it? You're the best. Your best bet is a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardance. They keep it in little green jars. You just... the spellings. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. And a pot stove top slop pot. That was a mouthful. This is where the chef prepares his ingredients cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Perfect. Slop helper. There's a sign. See the bartender for darts. Hit it? Hit it again? Nothing? Set it back up. Oh, we gained an XP. Sorry, I can't help myself. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? These guys are having a spirit discussion about guns. Which of theirs is nicer? The poker room. This poster says the rules of poker, followed by 100 of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. California straight beats a flush. 2 one-handed kings of spades and 3 sixes count as a Kentucky straight. Okay, 4 beats 4. This table's full up. There's an empty seat. Play poker. No room at this table. Okay, I don't necessarily want to play poker yet. I need to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna do that real fast. Bathroom break. Okay, feel way better now. Whoops. Should actually go back to the game stream. There it goes. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn the stupid walking on. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Guys, we forgot the stupid walking. This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Cora. Glad to know you, Cora. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for you and your partner. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid the month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Well, thanks. Howdy, Cora. Anything I could get you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy, the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked him around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He's a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, if you don't matter much how, anyway, he's got to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind at... Mine? In a mind. He what now? I had to reread that. You know what I mean? He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. See you later. Let's see. Let's see. You lifted the piano player's coat to reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. You pick the lock, you open the hatch, check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given the plunking and sprunking and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It's pretty complicated. Let me come back to that. Okay. I forgot how much I love the silly walks. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-faced, good-for-nothing jerk. You gained angry. There's a postcard on this little table. Take it. Blank postcard. It's your bad. Sorry. I forgot how much I love the funny running. Weird ghostly carriage here. Get in. Heck yeah. You hop in the ghostly carriage, which seems to support you and Susie's weight well enough. An invisible driver yells, yeah! And cracks an invisible whip. And the invisible horses snort. The carriage starts moving. Soon you're out of sight of Dirtwater. Exciting. Oh, this must be the DLC. I've never played the DLC. Reckoning at the Gun Manor. Ooh, let's go. I've never played the DLCs. A thick gray fog envelops the carriage. You lose a sense of time and space. Eventually, the fog clears, and the carriage parks near a very large and ornate mansion. Disembodied voices call, all for the Gun Manor. Last stop. Disembark. Okay, before we go outside, let's... A lady carrying some weird equipment. Excuse me, do you work here? Who, me? No. Nuts. I can't find an employee in the gift shop either. I haven't even started the job yet and I'm already a pain in the neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside. Mrs. Gunn hired me to come here and deal with a bunch of spooks that are haunting up the place. I can't do that if I can't even get in the front door, though. Who's Mrs. Gunn? Never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got to her best-known invention hanging right there on your belt. She invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. Oh. Spooks like ghosts? Exactly, like that. 13 of them according to the instruments. Florence Cunningham, Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Service. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science. I was gonna guess that weird kind of raffle-like contraption you're carrying. Yeah, it shoots science. What's wrong with the front door? The front door, well, it's locked. No, not locked, no. So what's the problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. There's a huge, gross, hairy-fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer, so until I either find another way in or find someone to take care of the spider hunting side of the biz, I'm staying right here. Right the fridge out here, okay? I can see you feel pretty strongly about this. I do. Maybe I can help you out. Hey, that'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough, or Willie, why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Alright, let's go. Roger, copy that. It's Cora, actually. The Gun Manor Hedge match was erected in 1888. Entertainment for guests, family, and then 2 daughters. You are welcome to meander the path through. We recommend caution during the winter. Below is a pasted a handwritten note. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrub. Danger. Weird. I kind of want to go in now. I guess I'm out of there again. What do you... Wow, would you look at this crazy thing? Jeez, let's see. Oh, I got hit with a leaf barrage. Weird. You beat the hedge madness. You got a magic infused leaf. Hooray. Requires a token. Okay. I forgot how much I love this game. This game is so funny. I've never played the other one, which I really should, honestly. Blast it. Okay. Haha, those hedge monsters. We got more magic. Woo, thank you. I think the gal could sit here and eat lunch in the weird hedge maze without getting accosted by monsters. What is the world coming to? You said it. Is it safe to go? I should get back to work. What do you do here? I work in the visitor center. I run a token smashing machine. We sell these little brass tokens stamped with the museum's logo. You can either use them in the wishing well or run them through a machine that rolls them out flat and stamps the museum logo onto them. It stamps the museum logo onto them again? Yeah, but they're longer after that. Do you think it's safe to leave? Yeah, you should be fine. Lady leaves. Get it? Leaves. Uh-huh. huge amount of food in various stages of decay. Maybe someone's trying to start a compost heap. That would be a terrible explanation. Search the bones. Gun Manor garage or carriage house. I said garage. Coal chute. Ooh, what do we got going on here? What's this? You holler for Florence. She comes over to you. Whoa, Nelly, hold on a second. That's a ghost. Those things are dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see any of them here. What? You're a ghost hunter. You're specifically... You're here to specifically hunt ghosts. No. That's just ghosts. This is a ghost. A greater haunt originating from spectral transmission. Totally different from a ghost. Except for the name, you mean. Anyway, those things can be pretty tough. Heck, I knew I should have brought the Bismuth bomb. A what bomb? Bismuth. It's a sort of silvery metal that screws with the spectral energy what iron does with magnetic energy. So where do we get this bomb? Normally I just make it myself in my lab. Well, so much for that idea then. I guess we'll try to see if we can find it. Blast? Let's do this. Dust to dust. We gain 10 XP. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't. So muscle. We want to get more of this because we're gonna make ourselves a weirdo. Push it. There's coal under the weird machine now, so everything should be ready to go with whatever weird machine. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Whoa, they're quick. Oh, owie! Oh god, we're getting fucked up! This one did the most damage to us, so let's get rid of it. Oh. Ooh, that did a good damage to her. Hate to me. Took some beating there. You made short work of those long-legged nasties. We got 40 XP. You got a glob of spider webs, spider egg omelet, and miscellaneous spider part. In a medium amount of time, too. Okay. We got more oh my god. Oh, we need Gee, someone's trapped in this cocoon. It's a mannequin. Boy, the spiders must have been super disappointed. Why is it moving? Yes. Okay, poison. So at this point it really— oh, you're a bastard. Okay, so we need to get rid of this. And then we'll have Susie shoot this one. Nice. Okay. You got spider egg omelets and miscellaneous spider parts. 4 maybe. Someone's been cocooned by spiders. Hey, are you okay in there? What? Why can't I understand you? Hang on, I'll poke you a mouth hole. There, what were you saying? Hello, salutations. Hi, are you okay? I've certainly been better. What happened? I was practicing my greeting. I'm the museum greeter, and is that something that requires a lot of practice? Practice makes perfect, right? And there's this old mannequin down here that's pretty good for practicing on. We've met. Anyways, a bunch of giant spiders grabbed me from behind. It was quite a surprise. I would imagine so. I should probably get back to work. It wouldn't be right to allow visitors to go ungreeted. Can you let me out of this cocoon? Sure. You cut open the sticky cocoon, freeing the trapped museum greeter. Whew, thanks. You can get out through the coal chute down the hall. Great. Stop by the entrance later and I'll give you an official museum greeting. Job well done. And this hole contains approximately an infinite number of spiders. Pull some out and fight them. Cracks me up. This game kills me. You got fermented spider blood. You got an item spider egg omelet. And you got a miscellaneous spider part. Woohoo! There's a little spigot here, but since the boiler isn't on, it wouldn't do much worth. The boiler is off, but the coal tank is full. All you need to do is press the button to ignite the vent. Spotter's life tank full of coal begins to burn. Turn it on. You pour a little bit of boiling water into the dirt floor, making hot mud. Okay. Why did we need to make hot mud? Oh, we probably need it later then. Practice a greeting on it. Nice to see you. Howdy. Hey, greetings. Hey, what's up? Hello. How's it hanging? Greetings. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. What's shaking? Goodbye. Oh, whoops. Guess that does take some practice after all. How's it hanging? Okay, wait. Go back up. Tan its hide despite its size. You gain 30 XP. You got a spider omelet. Ooh, bless this mess. Nice. Let's beef up. We're gonna make us a weirdo. We're gonna be a weirdo. The pie safe is really working overtime. Overtime? What with all these spiders? We got a spider pie. Leap in. XP, glob of spider web, fermented spider blood, and miscellaneous spider bar. Good team. Go team. A big can of paint with a brush sitting on top of it. Paint something on the wall. Boo! Tear it open and find out. It's bones. Well, bones and pants. Double silk platoons. Oh my gosh. I want those. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Does it put it on? What does it do? This was a nice pair of silk pants before it got another layer of silk added to it by spiders. Now it's a very nice pair of pants of silk. Nice pair of silk pants. 3+ moxie and 20% cold resistant. Look through them. They're all photos of boring looking people you don't recognize. A PLOTCO lock. Okay, lucky for us, I have the key for every model they make. Florist fumbles a giant key ring out of her pocket, finds one, and locks the door on for you. Head down. Oh hey, a lab. Check it out. Florence starts excitedly poking around the workbenches and shelves. They must have been doing really good science down here. I don't even recognize half the stuff. Okay, well, don't accidentally blow us up or anything. Psh, relax. I have an advanced degree in tinkering and fiddling. Uh-huh. You assume these 3 boxes all contain the same thing, but you don't know what it's about. This workbench is littered with scraps of metal and little canisters labeled bismuth. Do not eat. There's a chart with 76 elements on it, including potassium, beryllium, and rhodium. They even left room for ones that haven't been discovered yet. A workbench with a device on it. Examine. The device clearly has a purpose, but you can't fathom what it is. Maybe the blueprint on the wall can help you? Try to figure it out. Ah! It's a device for reducing the loudness of gunfire. A silencer. Not a silencer. What is, if you will? The bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. You don't really know much about gunsmithing, so you kind of randomly cram pieces together until you have something gun-shaped. You have got an item. The worst gun. You look over the tools on the bench. You can definitely make a fucking kills me every time. The first thing you'll need is a 12337 diameter cylinder. Maybe a tin can will work. You also need some stuffing to pad out the inside of the can. This could be tricky. Fine. Okay, maybe later. Ate it yourself. Okay. You've done enough damage here. So, do we have the worst gun? What is... Toilet pistol. Oh, so we could actually equip that. Instead of the deputy pistol. What is the deputy? I don't even know what the deputy pistol is. 45 damage. Blood applies poison. What's the worst gun? Where's the worst gun at? Right there. Who's got 2 thumbs and is lucky they haven't been shot off yet because this is inexpensive. There's something over here. Welcome to the Gun Manor Visitor Center. Hello, thanks again for rescuing me from the hedge maze. Hello, either I never asked you what you do here or I've already forgotten. I run this token smash it. Oh. Yes, we want... You need a token. You can buy them from the little machine over there next to the counter. Why don't you sell them yourself? She looks sheepish. They don't let me have access to the token supply anymore because I have much fun smashing them. That's fair. Okay, so I want to buy another one. Okay, perfect. There is an old framed photograph of Mrs. Gunn on the wall with a little explanatory plaque underneath. Take a closer look. The photograph of young Mrs. Gunn, smiling as she accepts a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. Frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. The plaque reads, Terry Gunn, an assistant, accepting the 1869 Why Didn't We Think of That Award for excellent in inventing for the National Academy of Profitable Sciences. It's an info desk, but the only info you know is about right now, and there's nobody staffing it. Unfortunately, there's no one here to smell snacks right now. The photo counter is unattended, and you don't know how to use this kind of map. Oh, so we're going to find all these people. You're not a thief, so you're not going to wait until someone's... You're going to have to wait until someone's there. And then... Okay. Anything this way? Oh, wait. Hold on. We want to give her the... smashing. Sure. Let's do... badass shotgun. That's one of Mrs. Gunn's loudest inventions, you know. She takes the token, puts it in the machine, happily turns the crank, and it makes a loud grinding noise, and your token drops into the slot somewhere longer and thinner. Okay, thanks. No thanks. Because I want to go put it in the wishing well. Before we go into the actual mansion. No, wait. I think it's this one. We don't have forging yet. Harvest it. Oh, wow. Oh, right here. Make a wish. You hold the token over the well and try to think of something to wish for. After a few seconds, you accidentally drop the token in the well without making a wish. Dang it, I wish I had the token back. You hear some chimes and the rope appears and the wishing well is crossbeam. Well, how about that? Climb down. Oh, so we're back in here. Okay. Climb it. So we're gonna have to go back down there for something, I'm sure of it. Alright, let's actually go inside the mansion. So, you try the handles on the front door. It seems to be locked. Some kind of force holding it shut. Yeah, some ghost is playing tricks on you because they know you ain't packing science. Stand back. I got this. Florence unlimbers her weird rifle, fires a shot burst of swirling light into the doorknob. You hear eek sound from the inside and the door swings open. Works every time. Read it. The house of Miss Terry Gunn. Teresa Terry Gunn, 1847, built this stately, if architecturally unusual manor house in the late 70s, completed in 1877, using the proceeds from her famous invention, the gun. After her retirement in 1891, she graciously opened many of the rooms to the public as a museum and historical center. So this is based off the Winchester house. Why is the painting follow us? Use intercom. The intercom is making an annoying humming and crackling noise. Tune it to the spider killing frequency. You remove the panel from the intercom, adjust the crystals inside. The ambient resonance frequency of the radio oscillator is exactly in line with the spider's neutral cascade signal, or something like that. You're the smart one. I just work here. In any case, the spiders curl up and die and dissolve into powder. Florence becomes visibly calmer. Good deal. Press the talk button. Hello? Hell? Ghost just said hell at me. Spooky. I'm pretty sure that's not a ghost. The intercom's just busted. Miss Gunn? Oh, Mrs. Oh, man. It would have been a pretty good joke if the intercom wasn't broken. Would it? Why is that over there in that corner? Radiators are burbling merrily and producing plenty of heat now. Oops. My bad. The eyesight isn't good enough to really examine the painting. Your eyesight's not very... Huh, rich folks sure have strange taste in art. Ticket. Tea service. A sofa with some nice throw pillows on it. Disbar it. Okay. We just threw it through a nearby window? What the hell's wrong with us? A painting of an elephant would love this. Who's this? Those ghosts here, mumbling, mammering, yamming, something about eggs. Interrupt his disjointed ravings. Hang on, you tried to poach an egg by shooting it? For damn gummit? Yes, that's what I did. Heck, course I did. That's how you poach an egg. Pappy didn't raise no fool. But, dadgummit, flushing. Egg rolled out of the way, the bullet ricocheted off the bottom of the crock pot, and now it got me right between the peepers. I couldn't read that for a second. That was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be to read. It's just like, what did I just read? I'm not sure about that. Okay. That's not how you poach an egg. What are you talking about? Out of your head like that. Of course it is. No, it isn't. Damn gummit, girl. Me and my pappy and his pappy been poachers all our lives, and I know more about poaching than you ever will. Okay, but that's not the same kind of poaching. What's all this dang-gummit sass talking, girl? Poaching is poaching. I'm going to prove you so wrong as soon as I figure out how. Thanks. Okay, wait. Someone left the ice room door open. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, someone's over there. Hi, excuse me. You seem to be trapped in a block of ice. That's just what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Can you get me out of here somehow? Besides the whole frostbite thing, I'm supposed to be running the elevator, and there aren't proper stairs in this crazy place, so that's kind of important. Well, no hurry. I can still feel a couple of my toes, and I actually need those to work the elevator, I guess. So, now take your time. Okay, so we need... Okay, so we gotta figure out how to poach eggs, apparently. A big rack of expensive looking plates. Look more closely at home. One of the museum staff is frantically serving plates of invisible ghost food to the ghost who's shoveling it in fistfuls. He seems too busy to talk to you. Correct his manners. Hey, buddy. Hey, huh? Come on, at least use a napkin or stick your pinkies out or something. Oh, hi. Sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. What's going on? This waiter doesn't know how to make good ghost food. He just given me imaginary food, and I'm hoping I won't know the difference. I kind of feel bad about dragging him into this mess, so I've been pretending to eat it to humor him. I'm starving. You need actual ghost food? Maybe I can help you. Oh, God, yes, please. Specifically, what I want is a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili without a gun in it. Why would you have a bowl of chili with a gun in it? That's what I'm craving. I guess it's probably because of how I died. How'd you die? Well, I was eating some chili, and it had a gun in it. Did you choke? What? No, it went off and shot me to death. Why did... Look, all I know is I need a bowl of gunless chili in order to satisfy my hunger. Pass on to the afterlife. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Rate it. Small blowtorch. Oh! Can we... the blowtorch to get her out there? Maybe this will help. I could get you out with the blowtorch. Whoa, be careful with that. You turn the knob, spark the flame, which turns out to be big fat as a cigarette fighting. Oh, fine. Be careful. Over the next 45 minutes, you use an entire tank of butane, but manage to melt the ice enough for the lady can break free of the ice. Gain 15 XP. Thanks. I've got to get back to my elevator, but come see me and I'll let you ride for free. There's a charge to the ride the elevator? No, like I just said. A job well done. There was nothing else we could do here? Okay. Okay, so... Hey, thanks again. Help me back in the freezer. This is the elevator. Unfortunately, all I can do at this point is go to the second floor. Why just the second floor? The button on the third floor is missing. I bet anything the old housekeeper took it to hid in some hilarious place. She loves world play. That's why they fired her. And that's that and all the stealing the important things and hiding them. Second floor, please. Okay. What's this? Remove it. Remove it. Did you say boo? Just a bunch of T's in different typeface. This one's more avant-garde, I guess. These are the 3 kinds of tattoos have been invented so far. Fascinating. A list of 45 states including Alabama, Iowa, and Nevada. You wonder what's going to be annexed next. Maybe it'll be the... Oh, the Idaho. Wait a minute. The statue plaque said there's only 3 statues in here. You peer closely at the statues to find one you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Look, I'm 95% certain you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? I'm a statue. Go away. Okay, I'm 99% sure. No. Go away. What's your name? Paul. Go away. Hi, Paul. I'm Cora. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't find me. Go away or you'll blow my cover. Okay, I'll see what I can do. More laws, more complex. Objection. What are you objecting to? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyways? Ah, legal stuff you don't understand. Okay, try me. 800. 800. Try again. You actually know something. Nuts. Was I close? Okay, so... Okay, so... We're probably looking for a library of sorts. No, get out here. Oh. Look, I said a library and there's a library. A book is a terrible thing not to read. Flip the switch and see what it does. Oh, boo. It's a big dictionary on the pedestal. Could it be handy for something that tells you to look something up in your Funkin' Waffles? Look at something up. Oh. Gun law? You look at gun law. A rubber balloon used to capture chemicals. That's not what I learned in SIP. Okay, so we can look something up, okay? The ghostly librarian is glaring at you as you're daring you to make noise. Excuse me, but shh. Oh, sorry, I was just... Shh. Oh, jeez, this is good. I suppose it will do. Now, what's your question? Can you help me with some library stuff? Could you perhaps be more specific? I'm looking for a book on a specific topic. I'm afraid our card catalog is being reorganized. Someone sorted all the cards by call numbers instead of by title or author, which makes it quite useless. You'll have to search the stacks manually. How do I get started? If you find a book on a similar topic on what you're looking for, its call number will be directed you to the other books on the topic. Okay, thanks. Investigate. No idea where to even start. How far does this go? Oh, what's this? The guy laying there trapped underneath the large book. Are you okay under there? Shh, no talking back there. Sorry, jeez. Can we, like... Guy is still trapped. under the book. Take a close look. It turns out the book is about geology. It's bound in stone, and it appears each chapter is devoted to different types of stone and printed on slabs of stone in question. This isn't going to be easy to move. Move the book. Whew, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least I know I can... A particular type of granite described on that one page. How'd you get trapped like that in the first place? Well, I work for the info desk at the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to research different kinds of info, you know, just in case someone asks. I guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks. Exactly. Oh man, I'm late getting back. Thanks for, again, feel free to stop by my counter if you have any questions. Sure thing. Okay, so... okay. Can I help you with like stuff? I'm looking for some delicious paste. The paste the book prepares is not for eating. Oh, please? No. Shucks. Oh no. Oh I said oh no instead of fucking answering the text message. What is wrong with me sometimes? I was wondering how you died. If it's not too personal of a question. I caught in the crossfire in the library shootout. Wow, what happened? A pair of ruffians got into a heated argument over the comparative merits of Anton Chek's fist. Really? And when they started shooting, I attempted to step in and stop them, and I simply won't abide gunfire in the library. It's far too loud. That's your only... I have to ask. I don't particularly recall. Remember the gun I showed you in Act 1 before opening fire? The noise was dreadful. That your only objection's the noise? It's quite sufficient. I won't tolerate noise of any stripe. Certainly not gunfire. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we gotta figure that out. Okay. And I need to actually answer the text message instead of just saying, oh no. Because that's great. I fucking... brain. Great fucking brain. Okay. So, there's gotta be a way to not have to fight all these ghosts. I kind of want to go that way. Interesting. What's inside? Old-timey appointment. Flush it. We gained 1 XP. Indulge it. We gained 5. Take the curtains. Got the shower curtains. What the fuck am I doing with the shower curtains? Guest room. Unbar it. Ghostly Kirks runs and hovers over you. No, dear. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Why not? What's in there? As a customer, he hasn't paid his bill, so I forced to lock him in there until he does. I know it seems mean, but one has to take a firm hand with these things. How much does he owe you? 300 meat. How's supposed to get the meat if you don't let him? Fair question, dear, but that's on him, I'm afraid. Can I just pay his bill? That's very kind of you. Here, take care of the bar for that. She unbars the door and carries away. Go into the room. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading a magazine. As you can see, congratulate him on his newfound freedom. Huh, free from what? Well, being locked in this room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Oh, so you free me from having an excellent excuse for not doing my crappy job? Well, you free me from the burden of relaxing here instead of emptying trash cans and cleaning toilets? Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could just lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. He leaves, taking the chair with him. He gained 15 XP. Look in the mirror. We got 5. How to trust yourself in 10 minutes a day. Thrilling source of growing the universe. Trust your money with the virtue of your heart. Your money, your money. Hey, there's actually a useful book hidden along this crap. The Advanced Cattle Punching, Volume 25. The Secret of Believing in the Universe. Positive Magic of Sensing your spouse, your child. The cosmos. I guess bed. We gained 15 meat. Pixel lock. You start to open the door, but the ghostly clerk swoops in and blocks you. Oh, hey now. Sorry, dear. I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? Attendant. They've paid for the room, and they seem rather quiet, private, sir, so I don't have you disturbing them. Oh, fine. Hello, Dell. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No, thanks. I won't be staying long. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Yes? Your B&B. This isn't your house. Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms, and there were ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be. I've got a feeling of homesick from a little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Miss Gunn would probably wouldn't mind. I see, that's fair. What does the B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. What happened to your eye? Oh, it was such a foolish accident. I had a guess I was suspicious of. A nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might be mixed up in something bad, and one evening I was passing by his room, gave into the temptation, and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose I must have made some noise because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's all right. It serves me right for spying on a guest. Is how I look at it. Is that what keeping you here? Guilt? No, I think I paid quite sufficiently for that transgression. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. It would be nice without depth perception. So you need a new eye? Yes, do you think I can help you? I'll keep an eye. I mean, I'll see what I... bye. Hi. I feel like we... Yeah, we're in here. We took the shotgun. Okay, the first floor. Oh. No, let's go... Oh, yeah. Fucking this silly walking is fucking the bomb. Was it this one back here then? No, that's the lab. Can we do the... No, we can't put the tea set there? Wait, where's the... Oh, look, we got the forging skill. We didn't read it. Unfortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeezed the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. I didn't know that. We gotta read them. The chapter about adapting stampede behaviors of demonic cattle for human use gives Bull Stomp a combat skill. Okay, the chapter about social gives you a maximum A2. Let's learn the thick skin. You pull a conveniently included sheet of sandpaper out of the book and rub your skin with it until it's nice and thick. You got thick skin. Then you try putting the sandpaper back in the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Rats. Okay, well, dang. We could have been doing... we could have been doing that. Oh, so we gotta solve that fortune. Just add a bunch of imaginary friends. Okay, let's see. Let's climb up here. Well, now I'm sad because we could have been forging already, and I just didn't really realize we needed to read it. Okay, so... Oh, we don't. Pluck some leaves and drop... Oh, see? Oh, okay, so we get the tea service. Okay, so... Yeah, Momo, I fucking answered you via... Instead of the text message, I answered you via... Okay, so we got tea now. Oops. So... We didn't have any ghosts that wanted tea, right? No. I have to figure out how to do poached eggs. He wants chili without a gun in it. She wants laws. What's your problem anyways? Trying to do we have anything that we wanted to look up? You look up boob. Weird, the entry for the word, but definition it's just a picture of, oh no. A picture of what? A picture of... It's a picture of you! Ah! Look up something else. What was there we needed to look up? Trying to think, guys. Was there something we needed to look up? Oh! There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. So this whole time I've been trying to figure out how to fight him. You don't poach eggs by shooting them. I have proof. What in tarnation? Poached. A method for preparing food, especially eggs, by simmering them in boiled liquid. Well, I'll be dadgummit. He dissipates into the ether, still muttering to himself. Haha, so there. You need a bowl of chili to give the ghost in the dining room. Unfortunately, ever since your conversation with him, you're not even sure how to make chili anymore. Oh, we gotta do some research. Grab that. 10 caviar. Wait a second. Oh, hey, we need that for downstairs. Oh my gosh, guys, we're cooking. Literally. Go in. There's a pant. The ghost is running around like crazy, hovering around like crazy, searching the racks for pants, or trousers if you prefer. We say pants here in the Western Territories. He seems too preoccupied to take any notice of him. Shout at him to stop. Hey, buddy, hey. Whoa, geez, lady, you nearly scared the death out of me. Sorry, I was just wondering what you're doing. Well, I thought I'd be obvious. I'm looking for a pair of pants, but you don't have any legs. Yeah, I know. So, what do you want pants for? Nostalgic? I see. What kind of pants are you looking for? The kind without legs. Legless pants. Well, I can't wear regular pants, you know. The legs would just flop around. It'd be dumb. I guess you have a point. How'd you lose your legs anyways? Well, you see, I didn't have a proper holster for my gun, so I was just carrying it tucked into my belt. Oh, trigger snagged when you drawed it, huh? Right, and it's worse though. I was wearing one of those gun belts with the slots all around for you to stick bullets in, you know? Oh man, yeah, the chain reaction blew off my entire lower half of me. Wow, so that's how you died? Yes, that's how I died. I'll keep an eye out for some legless pants for you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. Oh. Shall we? Gunless. Shall we? Didn't it say we had to look up chili? What else was I gonna do? Okay. Hold on, we gotta go back downstairs. I think I'm dumb, guys. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm snacking. Okay. According to the dictionary, you need some spices, some beans, and a gun. Oh wait, except you're trying to make chili without a gun. So you remember to skip the gun part. Okay, keep it together, Cora. Spices, your rifle through your belongings, and don't have any. You have to go spice hunting. Spice hunting. Ah, chili spices right there. Use it. When you got it under control, you grab the chili pot and put it on the bottom. Throw in the spices. The next step is beans. Unfortunately, you find yourself embarrassingly beanless, devoid of ligaments. Okay, so where do we find beans at? Hold on. Sorry, I am stuffing my face. I must be getting hungry. Alright, let's go down to the cellar. Are we on the first floor? Now we need some stuff to stuff it with, okay? Alright, let's go out real fast. We haven't gone out. Ask for some info. Okay. Thanks again for freeing me from the book. You still kind of have marks on where the engraving pressed into your face. I'm hoping they fade with time, but if not, I can always quiz myself while shaving. So what do you do here? I provide information. Want some? Sure. Great, that's what I'm here for. What would you like to know? Mrs. Gunn. Her name is Teresa Olivia Gunn, but informally she goes by Terry. She was born in 1847 to Reginald and Priscilla Gunn. Her mother was a mathematician and a founding member of the Western Society of Mathematics in 1870. And her father was a catapult operator in the unpleasant disagreement of 1862. She invented the gun in 1869 at the age of 22. There's a photograph of her on the wall there accepting the prestigious inventing award. She married her husband Dan 20 years ago in 1875 and had 3 daughters. Interesting. Other than that, there's not a lot we know about her. She's a very private person, especially after she gave the house to the Historical Foundation and locked herself in her room 4 years ago. Anything else you'd like to know? Yeah. Great, that's what I'm here for. Mrs. Gunn's family. Let's see, she married Dan Staple remover in 1875. He was the inventor of the staple remover. Did you know that? They met at an inventors convention 3 years previously. Dan decided to take her last name because he wanted to call his invention Office Chompers, and he was always a little annoyed that people called it after him instead. They had 3 daughters named Dorothy, Blanche, and Rose. The Golden Girls! That's nice. Unfortunately, Dan vanished mysteriously in 1889, shortly after Rose was born. Nobody knows what happened to him, although it's generally assumed he was killed by bandits while he was on the road for gun industry's business. And then all 3 girls went missing the year after. They went to summer camp and they were never heard from again. No ransom note or anything. Mrs. Gunn was never the same after that. Naturally, she started blaming it on ghosts. Though as far as I know, there's been no ghost activities here until just the other day. Anything else you'd like to know? Isn't it amazing? Miss Gunn had it built in the mid to late 70s when she and her husband decided to start a family. It was finished in 1877. It has 8 bedrooms, 1 bath, plus a whole host of modern conveniences like electric lights, coal fire boiler, and a bowling alley. My personal favorite room is the library, but I guess you knew that already. Mrs. Gunn donated the house to the Historical Society in 1891 with the provision that would keep the place properly maintained and send meals up to her room in the kitchen. Dumbwaiter. She actually never comes out of her room since then, although she still communicates via telephone or the house intercom sometimes. Rocks. Great, I know a ton of stuff about rocks, specifically. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so interesting. I'll lock it. Go inside. Grab them. Open and see. Handful of nails. Hiya. Hey, sup? Do you work here? Are you parking attendant or something? Yeah, I guess so. I validate people's parking in that. Can you? Oh. Well, really, everyone's on break, kinda. What do you mean? The whole bunch of ghosts showed up at the ghost carriage all of a sudden. Everyone's either hiding or kidnapped. I got here on the ghost carriage. Oh man, did someone die here and not notice I'm a ghost? The guy jabs your forehead with one finger. Ow. No. Convince him to go back to work. Oh, well, you should probably go back to work. Yeah, why that? Because I'm going to rescue all the other employees. If they come back and catch you slacking off, they'll be ticked. Aw, jeez. Okay, fine. Just let me finish the smoke before you get all heroic. Thanks. Okay, so we got... Okay. Assemble them? You have 16 horrible piles of spider parts. What awful thing do you want to construct? Some pants. You got egg-legged pants. You have 10 horrible piles of spider... Let's do a ring. Oh, we need more piles. This is very bad. Oh my god. Okay, wait, where's the pants at? You took a bunch of spiders' parts, made a horrific mockery of a pair of pants. Hey, that's not bad! Spider ring, what does it do? Attracts spiders. Oh, okay. I have no boots? What? Oh, you can eat it. Sugar guns, you can eat that. A salad, some booze, a weapon. You make a bushwhacker. Okay, so... Try again. It's 18... Oh. Alright. Third floor. Oh, okay, so... Oh, whoops, I keep going outside. Oh. I just don't know. I'm trying to think what we need to do. Oh. We just hit the wrong button. Let's go back over to the hedge. So we know what the first two are. Hey, these might make a decent chili. Oh, hey! Oh, I'm so glad I just like, let's go back to the hedge and see if we forgot anything. Because I'm like, I don't know even where to look for beans. Look at me being a pro and shit. Just kidding, I'm not a pro. Use it. Okay, you got the butter under control. You grab the chili pot, put it on the burner, throw in the spices, toss in the chili beans. No gun. You restrain yourself from adding a gun. Step back and admire your handiwork. That's funny. Okay, so we need to go... talk to him. I got 100% gun-free chili right here. Oh gosh, thank you. Oh, is something wrong? Well, I can only eat ghost food. How do I need to murder this chili for you? No, too fine of a point on, but yes. Alright, I'll try to find a humane way to do that. We have to murder the chili. How do we murder the chili? Wait, how do we... Wait! Okay, how do we unalive the chili? How to unalive the chili. Okay. Can I... Wait, can we go to the library? Can we... library upstairs. Can we look up... look up something. Ghost... Food? Ghost... Chili? Kill... Chili? Till I'm... This is definitely... Okay, I don't... Okay, I was hoping maybe... How are we gonna make it? How are we gonna murder chili? I don't know how we're gonna murder chili. Okay, I'm not sure how we... Oh, hey. Box of science and doohickey. What's in that? Lawsuit, clothes, wild, vial, chemicals, whatnot. We've done enough damage here. Oh, I don't know how to... How do we unalive chili, guys? Okay, I had started to figure this shit out and then... Still gotta figure out what the shower curtain's for. Well. Examine it. don't know. Alright, let's go back out to... Oh! Who's this guy? Give him a trimming. He retreated. You only succeed in kicking the hedge wizard's ass down the roads away. It's still pretty satisfying. Let's chase that jerk down. Okay. Where did he go? And did he go this way? Okay, now. Okay, so where did he go? Oh, big trippery is W. Maybe it stands for why would someone make a trippery of W? My bad. I'm sitting here confused. I'm like... Things are getting pretty annoying. Okay, find him and end it. H for hedge, probably? Advance on him. Okay. We got this. Whiff. Oh, it missed. We beat him! You gained the Hedge Wizard's Journal, the Hedge Wizard's Orb, and the Magical Infused Leaves. What does that do? Loot it. Got hedging your bets. Okay, let's see what's in here. Read it. Got the... After reading the book, you resolve to make some budget cuts, but you mistake the book for your budget and cut it in pieces instead. Oh, nice. And where's the other one? Terrible poetry. Here's an example. Everlasting shrubbery, nobly leaf crowned. Whence comes all the joy, sweet thy fragrance, wonderful, wondrous thy strength. Namaste, my lord. Huh. Okay. Oh, can I... Oh. Oh, we could only go up one and... Let's see if we can, Wrong one. No, that's not it. My bad. storage any of these. Okay. Shockweed. Wrap your shirt around your hands and you pluck the shockweed flowers, okay? Three. On second thought, you don't have any appropriate to put them. What are you planning to do with them anyways? Hoard. What's this? Okay, so they didn't really give me... hoping like they give me something that needs to be... Investigate. Requires stench resistance. Interesting. How do I get stench resistance? So that did not help me like I was hoping. But we must... Oh! We must need that. Oh, wait. We got more of these. Make something. Oh, we can make a hat. A salad. Some booze. No more Emily. Okay, so what did that do? Bush gin. Spooky resistant by 20%. Oh, nice. Spell damage. Okay, but I'm not sure. Okay, so where we're at is... The house isn't on the map. Okay, stay here. Stench resistance. How do we get stench resistance? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think this dictionary's busted. I'm kind of stuck, guys. Trying to think. I can definitely tell I'm getting hungry, though. Then tomorrow's gonna suck us. Justin, I just saw that, Justin. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. I'm stuck. the sheet over him? Oh yeah, I'll let you. What's your problem anyways? I stuck, guys. I'm stuck. Not sure how to. I just feel like I'm like missing something here. Okay, let's go back down. Maybe we could talk to him again, because I'm struggling on this. Doesn't let me. Okay, I have a stupid idea. Oh! No! No, no, no! No. No. Okay, thank you. Oh. We gotta go back out to the manor. I didn't mean to start the fight. I had a thought, and then I'm like, I just fucking started the fight. All right, let's not do that again, shall we? Oops. Smother the chili with a pellet. Okay. A humane way to do it. I'm sitting here going, there's gotta be a weird way. This is the DLC, so. The game is actually not that long, but I've never played the DLC. So I was like, I have no idea what I need to do. Okay, I aim to euthanize your chili. Here you go. Happy trails, big guy. Okay. We got him, finally. Thank you so much for dealing with the ghost. I'm exhausted. What were you even doing? He kept demanding ghost food, but I don't really know how to cook it except, like, nachos and popcorn. Just the regular kind. Not ghost nachos and popcorn. And it's a regular kind. Whoops. Figure ghost food is probably invisible, right? So I pretended to give him empty plates. I guess it worked, even though it really doesn't really make sense. Anyways, thanks again. I worked on the snack bar at the visitor center. I'll see you around. Okay, so we got one done. Okay, so is there anything? Oh wait, I was down on the first floor. See what's for sale. Oh, we can sell stuff. Nice. don't think we need those. Okay, so that did not give us what we needed. Gun-shaped cookies. Gunpowder keg and a deep fried holster. Okay. Okay, so... What are you... Okay, so what do we need to do next? Because it wasn't really anything in the dining room that besides getting the ham. No? Let's go back to the pantry. There's gotta be something there. That we didn't see. Oh, look. No, go back in there. Is that a plaid skirt or is that a light? Oh no. That's the light. Aha! Fancy pair of pants. Pantry pants. I was hoping maybe there was something in this room that we... Maybe something in here. Right? Not sure what to do. So we need to find him pantsless legs. Alright, let's go. I keep trying to grab the wrong mouse. Because I'm using the, I'm using my laptop for the Nothing there. Do we go in here? Requires lock picking. The door is locked. Just not sure where to get. Just not sure. I'm stuck, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, where's room 3 then? If there's room 1, 2, where's 3? Seems like there'd be a door right here. Where's lock picking? I don't have lock picking. Lock picking books? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here. Don't I have a needle? I do. I have needles. So why can't I lockpick this room? Rude. Oh, locked. I think I'm stuck because I don't have lockpicking. So let's go back to the... Yeah, we'll come back to you. Let's buy that. We probably might need that stuff later, but... Increase maximum gives you small dose of damage. Haymaker deals. Ooh, let's do the haymaker. Unfortunately, by the time you're done practicing, you splattered the book with cactus juice to ruin it. Oh, of course. Okay. Thanks, lady. Some sweet smelling. Hey, I'm Cora Carson. Any mail from? No, darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, you write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know where you've been up to and you're okay. That would be one of them prepaid ones. That would be 0 meat then. Thanks. Howdy, are you the sheriff? Nope, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to help? Need any help until you find a sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always someone who needs some justice. Wanted posters in the back. Cells are over yonder. She pointed behind her and off to the right, respectively. Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat. Dirt and rotten paint thieves, low down, no fashion sense hand. Yes, let's go after him. And... yes. Got it. This empty cell is ghosty. Lot available. Lots of... not... You saw the sign, there's nothing past here. Okay. So let's go here. You come upon a wrecked, abandoned stagecoach lying on the side of the trail, surrounded by large clawed footprints in the dust. They look like Gila monster tracks, a lot of them. Let's investigate. You can't tell if the coach was attacked by Gila monsters or they scavenged it after the fact, but they certainly seemed interested in whatever it was carrying, which is strange because the weather-beaten sign on the side of the coach says Bookmobile. The door has been torn off the hinges and the coach is completely empty except from a single book lying in the dust. You picked up a book wondering why the Gila monsters would just leave this one behind you, walking stupid. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are, hold up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fight. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes. Okay, if you say so, thanks. You accidentally dropped the book and ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Accurate. The doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the game. What are your options? Okay, so we... Nope. So... empty whiskey bottles and try to shoot it. Oh, yay! Oh, hey, do I have... mug of cactus beer. Nice. Just like the old saying goes, what's life with it? It gives you cannons, make cannonade. You climb up the watchtower, take a look around. Nice view from up here. Climb down. Examine. No, really, I want to. You read one. Becky Smith, secretary, pay grade C3. No another. No another! Cured 6 days, 63. 15. There's gotta be. I can't get enough. Now you're looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? I love this game. This game just makes you fucking. This was once a reception desk, but now most appropriate things for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Military grade whiskey and hardtack. Ooh. The stove is beyond cleaning. Got a shaker. Oh, hey, that's what we needed. Requires a pot. Us in this pot. Oh. Leave them alone. Must be the math tent. What do you mean the math tent? Craft the save. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing the desk belongs to the nurse. Look at the papers. Got marching orders. Okay, and look at the diagrams. Cod soaked in blood. That's probably a great sign, right? The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes sense. Makes it seem pretty likely goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way you're gonna go in there. Yikes. Definitely got fired. Someone got fired. An usually sized cannonball. Okay. Well, I got what I needed, so let's go here. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dorado, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there something you can do to help? Give them a ride to Dirtwater. I'll give you a ride. Wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched to the wagon. Why don't you ride it? What? You don't know how to ride a horse? Just ride to Dirtwater? But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Susie, you know about wagons and stuff? Think you can fix this? Reckon. Susie crawls up on the wagon, pokes around for a moment, reappears, chucks a dead rat over her shoulder. Rat in your carbonator. She'll be fine now. Okay, thanks. Groovy. Yep, got it right here. Anything I need, a certain kind of hot pepper, it's called a murder pepper. Is it because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you wander around for a while. Okay, that's fucking rude. Okay, so what it's saying is we need to go exploring. You discovered a new location, the Dave Yard. Well, let's go there. What, Susie? There's another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm mainly. Alright, we'll check it out. Good idea. Okay. Dig up the grave. Brown boots. We got boots finally! Put him down for good. Gain 10 XP. I forgot to read this. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. That's fair. That's probably me. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Oh, right. Here lies Dave J. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in 36 years. Oh boy, free lunch! Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from, like, 40 angry bears! Oh, good lord. Why is my melee so bad? Got skeleton bone. Dave D, truth was out there, it killed him. Dave G, murdered by a different fellow named Dave G. You found a skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. Open. Let's open one. Why is this only got me like 2 fighting? What did I do to myself? Okay, hold on. What is... Oops, not that. What did I do to myself? I have the same stuff on I've had the whole time. Yeah, look, it's only doing 3 to... Good lord. Susie's having to do the hard carry here. Nice. Oh, so we can just keep fighting them if I wanted to. Gore spatter scroll, human ashes, robe receipt. Okay. I should check that out. Oh, okay, so that... Okay, don't get frustrated. Sorry, guys. Okay. Like everything So where were we going? We're going here. You know, some smoldering hole in the ground recognize it as a habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep themselves mostly, but they're also known to join a fight if one's thrust upon them. Let's thrust one upon them. I just want to know why my damage is so reduced. Got snake liver and a coal snake skin. Okay. Danger, spider. Weapons? You got a fancy knife. Nice. Okay, wait. I don't understand. Why won't it let me fight it? Right off the car. The door has 15 deadbolts on it. Please do not open the door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a giant spider. It isn't even science, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door. There's no way you're going through it unless it's a huge spider. You can see the gang on the other, but you're not going to be able to get it from this end. Maybe you have more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through. Okay, wait. Hot coffee. You're going back in there, okay. You hear horrible skitter noise, followed by scream, followed by more horrible skitty noises, followed by more screams, followed by more rapping noises, followed by muffled screams. There's more skittering and then silence. Go inside. Huh. We caught the boys. Danger kitchen? You're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. I'm Doug. Cora, how are you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in the dark cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy hat idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? The perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and the shelf perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. The chain's only 4 feet long. Oh, that's rough. I know. There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of stew over and over again. What million meat idea? Promise not to steal my idea? Yeah, I promise. Okay, then I will. It's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's revolutionary. That I'm not quite sure how it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyways, in the middle there's sausage, but the sausage is made from the cheapest possible parts of pig ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay, it's served on a long spit roll which soaks up the grease, and you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Best part of the name? You want it ready to hear it? Sure. The hot dog. It sounds great. E-beam sinks. Now, not that any of that even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in the empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant. You're genius, Square. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the caves, hauling the oven, the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about a new sausage recipe. That's that, then. What's this? Jaw harp. Okay, so arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except one which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to the Dirtwater jail. Is this the stripy hat game? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for the results rather than explanations. Okay. Okay, so let's go see. Oh, hot dog. Well, isn't it my favorite good old Cora? Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file the trademark, and it already turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyways, a single letter removed, and now I'm in business. Buy something. An elegant. Okay, so let's go here. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and a broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family, especially illiterate. I said illiterate. Literate homesteaders met an untimely end. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. We found another cow punching one. Nice. Which one's this one? What can we lean? Brawling gives you maximum HP. Ever vigilant increases your max. Ooh, that might be good. I don't know how to talk. Anyways, I gotta answer my landlord, guys. Okay, so we are gonna save right here. I'm so happy to actually be back into this game. This has actually been a lot of fun. I don't know who's streaming right now, so give me... Sorry, I feel bad because I'm trying to answer my landlord's questions. And sadly, she's coming like the worst week of November for the inspection. And I'm like, I need to answer her. But I'm really excited because now we can play some more. I have tons of games on my Xbox. Obviously, I still have a capture card, so we'll still do Xbox games and Switch games again, like before. But I'm glad that this ran smoothly. I gotta go figure out what's wrong with the lizard one. Oh, we have Dr. Flurry, who's playing a Pokemon. Should be... I'm just glad this is working, honestly. Because I was worried that I wouldn't know what I was doing again. Have a good night, PC. Welcome back to PC Gaming. It should be good for collabs and stuff like that. I really did miss it, honestly, like having my own PC, but also hi Manny. Thank you. But yeah. And it'll be better when I have my other monitor, cuz right now I've got my laptop in front of me. I've got that up on the other screen. And trying to multitask has not been fun. Yeah, I actually did pretty good. I like this. So it's so nice to be back into streaming again off the PC. Because I had so much, all my stuff, like my PNG tuber. Also, let me go back to my game screen here. There's Coco again. We have Coco back. So, we have a lot of stuff that I used to have all the time back in my alerts and yeah. And the stream ran really smooth. I didn't have any problems. And I played a little bit of Card Shop Simulator earlier, and I could definitely tell that it ran so much better than when I played it on my laptop, because it was like a PowerPoint. But anyways, thank you everybody that did join me. Had fun playing West of Loathing, and we're gonna go raid Dr. Flurry, who's playing Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. So I will see you guys over there. Bye.